1631 Johannes Kepler is the first person to predict the transit of Venus, though no one observes it as it occurs after sunset in Europe. In 1876, the first cremation takes place at the Lemoyne Crematory in Washington, Pennsylvania, in the US. The first person to be cremated is Baron de Parme. In 1877, Thomas Edison enters the offices of Scientific American and turns the crank on his cylinder phonograph, astonishing those present by having it say, "Good morning. How do you do? How do you like the phonograph?" 1. In 1884, aluminum capstone is set atop the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C., making it the tallest man-made structure in the world, overtaking Cologne Cathedral. In 1897, London becomes the world's first city to host licensed taxicabs. In 1955, New York psychologist Dr. Joyce Brothers wins the top prize of $64,000 on the TV game show The 64,000 Question with her expert knowledge of boxing, a subject she initially knew little about. In 1963, the Beatles begin a tradition of releasing a Christmas record for fan club members. In 1990, baseball player shoeless Joe Jackson's signature sells for $23,100 at auction. Great Court of the British Museum, 2000. Great Court of the British Museum is redesigned by Foster Partners with the largest covered courtyard in Europe and is opened by Queen Elizabeth Roman II. The Birds of America 2010. A record price for a printed book is set when a first edition of The Birds of America by John James Audubon is auctioned for $7,321,250 at Sotheby's, London. In 2017, astronomers announced the discovery of the most distant supermassive black hole, Euler's J1340 20928, 13.1 billion light-years away with a mass about 800 million times that of the Sun, in the journal Nature. In 2017, Starbucks' largest cafe, at 30,000 square feet and half the size of a football field, opens in Shanghai, China. In 2018, Luxembourg is the first country to make all public transport free. In 2018, the discovery of the oldest known plague sample, found in 4,900-year-old remains of a 20-year-old woman in Gkem, southern Sweden, is published in Cell. In 2022, the 1,574th and last Boeing 747 jumbo jet rolls off the production line in Everett, Washington 1. In 2023, South Fork Wind, the first large-scale offshore wind farm, begins supplying electricity to the US 35 miles off Montauk 1.